Y'all, we have a common enemy, overconsumption, and it is taking us by storm again. Because the next season, fall, tends to get us by our weaknesses and the cute coziness of it all, and the home decor, and the fashion, the styling, the colors, the vibes. And I am here to de-influence you so you stop wasting your money on things that you don't actually use or like, that's cluttering up your home. Because if your enemy is also overconsumption, you know that one day you woke up and you realized, where did all of my money go? You looked around and you just thought to yourself, my home is filled with junk and stuff I don't actually need or want. And then you realized, I have to manage all of this stuff, I have to clean all of this stuff, I have to make homes for all of this stuff, and now I'm overwhelmed and I don't know what to do. So I hope that you have decluttered a little bit, maybe sold some things, and on a more minimalist journey. You don't have to be crazy, you don't have to have only 3 things in your bedroom at all times, but to really pare back and keep what is very important to you and you actually use on a daily basis or weekly basis, and you get rid of the stuff that is hindering your joy and causing clutter that not only is in your space but also in your mind. So here are some things that this fall we're going to be tempted to buy, or maybe not, maybe you're not tempted, but these things are going to be trending. And the trends, sometimes we look at trends at first and we're like, oh, why is that trending? Like, that's not cute. And then we are overexposed to it, and then eventually we're like, oh, maybe that is cute, and then you buy it. Usually your gut instinct the first time you see something is correct. If something grows on you, that usually is like you won't like it in another year or two. So we're gonna go over my list of trends that I will not be buying this year, a little reasons of why, and hopefully this can de-influence you so you can save your money this fall, even when Target and HomeGoods and TJ Maxx and all the cute places are filled with fall decor and cute things. Shall we get started? All right, I have my list on my laptop here. All right, so number 1, I don't know when these started becoming a trend, but they're definitely trending now, and they are the ballet sneakers. They are very interesting looking. I'm not really sure why they're a huge trend. They don't seem very practical. I think in a way you could see they're kind of ugly cute, but they just do not seem very practical at all. You could not get them dirty. They would have to be in pristine condition if you care about that kind of thing. You wouldn't be able to walk around the city or in the rain in the fall, or the weather for fall, or anytime. It just doesn't seem practical at all. And they're not that cute. And they seem like they'd be very annoying to get on. I don't know what outfits you're pairing with those shoes. But the ones that lace up, it takes forever to get on, it looks impractical, the outfits would be hard to style, and yeah, it's just gonna be a waste of money. It's not like a practical shoe, it's very niche. So I'm skipping that one. Let me know if you are too, or if you have them. If you own these, please tell me if you wear them or not, because they seem hard to wear. Number 2, the Doctor bag has been trending, and it's it gives me old, I don't know what era, 1920s, 30s, when the doctor comes to your home. Wait, that wouldn't make sense. Wouldn't that be earlier than that? I don't know what era that is. But the doctor comes to your home and has his little doctor bag and has those little tools, and he gets his stethoscope in and he's checking the heart. That's the bag, basically. That's what it looks like. And it's just another bag. It's just another bag. I don't know if this would be better for anybody. If you already have a classic bag that can easily fit your stuff that you need fitted in your bags, then just keep the one you have. You don't need another one. I certainly don't need another one. I mean, you see my bags hanging up there. I literally use one of them, and the other ones I use very occasionally, and sometimes I'll seasonally switch them out, but I don't even need all of those. You don't really need a lot of bags. Don't get tiny bags. That's another one. It's not necessarily trending right now, but the tiny micro bags were so useless. I don't know why that became a trend, other than they were cute. Okay, next, faux fur coats. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. Faux fur coats. Animal print has been trending for a while. The cheetah print or leopard print was super trendy last year and the year before. And so I think it almost got a little oversaturated, especially this specific pant. It was cheetah print or leopard print pants, almost like a jean pant. And those came and went very quickly because it just got so oversaturated and everybody was wearing them. And so when a trend gets to that point, it just becomes kind of why would you even want to get something that's so oversaturated? And it doesn't really scream personal style. It's okay, let's just wear what everybody else is wearing, which is fine to some level, but it just gives you're just copying and pasting everybody else, and I don't like that vibe. I don't know if you do, but it's not my favorite. I love a little personal style, a little edge, as I'm wearing a plain green t-shirt, which honestly, this t-shirt is so comfy. It's my 100% organic cotton, GOTS certified from Packed shirt. I have pants that match it too. It's a cute little set, but ultimately it's a basic that I will always have in my closet because it is natural fibers, organic, breathable. It just feels great on my skin. skin, and it is not putting toxic chemicals on my skin. And if you've watched me before, you know how passionate I am about that. Same with my pants. These are 100% cotton linen blend, and they're gauchos, which has also been a thing that's been trending. And I did not buy these. They were my mother's from a long time ago when she went to India. They're from like a local brand from India. My closet is slowly turning into a more sustainable 100% organic fibers closet because I know that's a lot better for my skin. It's breathable, and it will help my fertility journey when it comes to that, because switching your bras and underwear really helps with your health. Anyways, if you are looking for some organic bras and underwear, I'll link those below. I have my little non-toxic list down there in the description. So if you're really needing some good basics that are high quality and organic natural fibers, then I have my favorites down below. But the faux fur coat is, I mean, basically just polyester. When it says faux fur, it's mostly plastic, and I am on a no plastic in my home type of person, especially learning more about what plastic does to us and how it's in everything. Our food is wrapped in it, it's in our clothes, it's in the air, and the more we can get rid of plastic in our environment, the better and healthier we will be. And so just literally because of that reason, I will never get a faux fur jacket. If it's real fur, that would be expensive, and I don't really know how I feel about that. And I don't think that would be my style anyways. Number 4, the Hailey jean. Oh my goodness. Whatever Hailey Bieber does, everybody flocks to and sells out. It's like, why is she famous again besides marrying Justin Bieber? I don't know. I really don't know. And I don't understand the hype around Rhode products. Her beauty brand, like some of the stuff is fine, but it's not like, wow. I'm a makeup artist too, and I've tried her stuff and it's like, it's fine, but it is way overpriced for what it is. And it's not non-toxic either, so it's not like doing amazing things for your skin. The glazing milk has been good. The only thing I've liked is the glazing milk, and it makes me feel very glowy, but that's about it. Anyway, no, I'm not bashing on Hailey, but everything she does and sells, it just sells out, and everybody goes crazy for it. And so if you are a Hailey stan and like everything she does and puts out in the world, and the Hailey jean is calling to you, I would just be like, you know, unless you try it on and it fits perfectly and it's the exact jean that you've been wanting, I don't think is it cotton? I don't really know. But if it's like perfect, then maybe, and you don't have like a bunch of jeans already in your closet, then maybe get it. I don't even want to endorse that, because there's so many better options personally, I think, that are not going to be that expensive, and you can just thrift a good pair of denim. So buying anything new, I'm just always like hesitant to do anyways. So that is why I'm like, no, I'm just not gonna even entertain the celebrity side of fashion, because usually it's not really that great of quality. And I don't know, if you have ordered the Hailey jean and you've loved it, please let us know, because maybe it's a good fit for somebody, but that's a pass for me. Number 5, the color purple. This has been super trendy for the fall. I know it's gonna be everywhere. Shades of purple. It was burgundy and red and chocolate brown. I think chocolate brown is still trending this year, but burgundy, my goodness, was everywhere. It was oversaturated, and it is a gorgeous color. It is, and I think it could be a fall staple. We have got to stop making colors trends. It's just, that is so weird to me. I think the color analysis trend also has been super hyped up recently, and I think that could be very helpful for shopping, because then you won't waste your money on things that you don't feel good, or you see from the color analysis, oh, you're like, oh yeah, I don't like myself in these colors, and then you can avoid shopping, and that could save you some time and money. I think we all know the colors that we gravitate towards. Like my closet is definitely a lot of creams, blues, pinks, some green. That's basically it. I don't have like any black because I do not like how harsh black is on me. So yeah, very neutral, muted colors. That is what I gravitate towards, and I kind of just like figured out what looks good on me. And I think you can do this kind of by trial and error. So go try things on, try colors on, and then you can probably do your own color analysis just by trying different colors on towards your face. That's kind of what I did to figure out what I like and gravitate towards. And purple, I'm not saying is a bad color, but I'm not going to be buying anything purple because it's trending. If I find something that is purple that I try on and I like, and it's my non-toxic organic fabric, or it's vintage and thrifted, then maybe. But like just purple, I'm never gravitating towards purple anyways. Like lavender maybe, but these are like the deeper purples, very autumnal purples, and that is, I think, for like a deep winter color palette more so, or like an autumn color palette, and I'm just not that. I'm very light, and so purples are probably just not my go-to, and I don't want to buy a color just because it's trending. So that's that. Number 6 is fringe. Fringe has been around forever. Like fringe comes in and out of style all the time, and it's very Western. There is a very big Western trend going on. It's been going on for a while now, which I actually really love. I love basically anything Western. I love my cowgirl boots. I love my Western barn jackets. I love suede. I love anything that has like a Western feel towards it. And I think that is partly because I'm moving to Texas soon, which is exciting. I've always gravitated towards the boho like Western vibe, especially when I was in high school. And recently, again, I've been falling more in love with it. And I feel like I have wavy hair normally, and I feel like it just kind of goes with the aesthetic too. And so that whole genre is just very enticing to me. But for some reason, fringe, it just is like a little bit too overdone. And unless it's like very subtle and a part of like a jacket or something, I'm not in the market to buy anything like that. And then by next season, it's probably going to be out. So I just don't want to buy anything fringe, even though I can appreciate it and appreciate the Western trend and all of that. And it's really cute. But fringe too, it's like, I feel like it would get annoying and it could snag on things. I don't know if anybody has experienced that. I've never owned anything fringe, so I don't know if that is a possibility. Like on a fringe bag, I feel like it would get caught on stuff, but maybe not. But yeah, won't be buying any fringe anytime soon. Number 7 are rugby shirts. I feel like I've seen these everywhere. I've seen them even like getting resold on Vinted already. Like people are already getting rid of their rugby shirts, which kind of surprises me because they just came into trend like this year. And especially like the fall color combos with the stripes, I think is going to be a huge trend for the fall. And honestly, anything with a collar, I haven't been really gravitating towards recently, even though I own like 4 collared shirts, button-down shirts, but recently I've not been gravitating towards them. And I think I like things a little bit more ethereal, a little bit more Western, drapey, and so nothing with a collar I'm like super into right now. And rugby shirts, like they're fine. They're pretty like basic looking and the color combos are cute, but I don't need it. I just don't need it. That's kind of as simple as that. Number 8 are shrunken jackets. I was kind of like surprised that this was a trend, I guess, because we've been so into oversized things recently, and I still am for sure. But on the runways, they have had these like really small jackets, like they almost a little bit too short for your arms, which I cannot stand. I have long arms, and any sort of jacket that is slightly too short on my arms drives me crazy. But that is what they have on these shrunken jackets, are like slightly too short of a sleeve or like right at the wrist, and then they come in, they're not cropped, they could be cropped maybe, but they're just like slightly shorter than your hips, and they're just very structured and fitting to your silhouette. And they kind of give you the military jacket vibe, but it's very model-esque. Like it gives me early 2000s model runway vibes, and I just don't like anything tight. And so if it's restricting at all, like no thank you. So these, even just looking at them, I'm like, oh, they cannot be comfortable in that. Number 9 are the layered transparency outfits, where things like organza and a sheer top layering, I don't know, like it can be kind of artistic looking, but I don't like sheer anything. I don't like having to wear something under something else. I just want garments to be like normal and I can wear them on their own. If I have to wear something under something else, it drives me crazy. I'm a simple girl who does not like to be bothered, and that type of like layering seems to be really bothersome. And I like layering. Like layering is something that I like to do as a fashion statement, but I like to do it when I'm going to church or like going to a girls' night out or a date night. I wouldn't reach for anything sheer. I just know it. I'm on a little bit of a modesty journey anyways, and I wouldn't want anything sheer. So that's a pass for me. Number 10, this has been trending for a while as well, but they're just going to be huge this fall, I think, is the funnel neck jackets. They're really cute. I like a little high neck moment, but if it's hard to like undo and the funnel neck kind of like flops around and you have to kind of wear it only as a funnel neck, I feel like that would drive me crazy. And so I like something that's more versatile, unless it is actually versatile and you need a new jacket, like maybe it would be a good option, but it just seems extremely trendy. And I think even by next year, I think there's going to be a new jacket trend and the funnel necks are going to be out and it's going to be some sort of like low neck. I don't know. It's just how the fashion is. And so if you really, really like that silhouette, then obviously that is what you like. And so maybe you should get something and invest in that if you need it. That's the key. We are trying to not buy anything because of overconsumption. So if we have a jacket we already love and it works well, then keep using it. If you have a jacket you really don't like and it doesn't really work well, then maybe you should either sell it or get rid of it, donate it to a women's shelter or something if it's in good condition, and then you can invest in something that you actually love and will wear. That is my key advice for you. But for these specific jackets, I think I get claustrophobic with things around my neck unless it's like a fuzzy scarf. It's like stiff and rigid and I'm like banging my chin on it. I'm like, no thank you. And I just know that's good. What would happen if I had a funnel neck that's like stiff up there. If it's like a cozy scarf, then I can wrap myself in it and just nuzzle my nose into it, then yeah, that's good for me. But nothing that's stiff and like rigid. Anything. I don't know if I'm like neurodivergent. I don't know if I have something like some sensory issue, but like if it's soft and cozy and not itchy and not stiff, that's stuff that I like. And oversized. I just love an oversized jacket underneath, like cozy sweater for fall with a really good fitting pair of jeans or sweats or really good trousers. That's like, and my cowgirl boots, that's just like my go-to thing. With my big slouchy bag. Yeah, that's what I like to wear in the fall. Or my rain boots if it's rainy. I'm excited for fall. I love fall fashion. And don't get me wrong, I love fall fashion. I love looking at the runways and what the fashion houses are putting out. Fashion is really cool. It is really cool because it is innovating. It's innovation and creativity. It really is cool. And so if you see a piece that you're like, wow, that's really versatile, it fits with my style, it's a good quality and good materials, it's not fast fashion, it's a good color that works for my complexion and my lifestyle, then yeah, invest in those pieces. But we have to be very conscious and considerate of what we are buying and really think about, okay, is this really going to add to my life and help with getting dressed in the morning? Because honestly, the less we have, the easier it is to get dressed and the easier it is to make outfits. And the less colors you have in your wardrobe is a little bit easier too. Like if you have a very cohesive color palette, then you can mix and match with anything and everything. And even if you have a pared down wardrobe with a good color palette, it makes it so easy. I pared down like way more than half my wardrobe in the last year, and it is so easy to get dressed in the morning. I have my favorite things that I like to wear, and that's all I have. I don't have anything that I'm like, oh, maybe I like this, maybe I'll wear it. Everything in my closet I absolutely love and I feel comfortable in, and it is easy to mix and match because all the colors go together. So I love that. One of the easiest colors besides black, white, gray, cream, brown, beige, whatever, to mix into your closet that I consider a neutral is navy. Navy goes with everything. It really does. The amount of things that I can pair with navy is unreal. And pink. Pink goes with everything. Pink goes with red. It goes with yellow. It goes with orange. It goes with green and blue and brown and black and white. Pink is such a versatile color. And you know who told me that? Pink goes with everything? My grandma. She did. And she's like, pink goes with every single color. I was like, oh, you're right. And most shades of different colors too. It's really pink. I love pink. Anyways, I digress. So that was my 10 fashion things that I'm not going to be buying this year. And then here are some things that are just like home decor, beauty that I'm just not going to be buying. But basically for home decor, I'm not going to be buying anything this year. I probably won't even buy a candle. Last year I made a video about buying like no decor except for like a candle. And even that, I didn't even buy a candle because I just didn't need to. I was like, you know what? I don't have to buy something to make fall feel real or fun or cozy or exciting. And I think we have this expectation where we have to buy things to put in our home to make us feel like it's fall. And that is just not the case. You can do so many free things like going on a fall nature walk or collecting pine cones or red leaves when the colors change. And you really can make a lot of decor out of nature and what you find outside, like sticks and leaves and pine cones. And you can make your own decor. You don't have to buy it if you like really want some decor. Just go make it. It's easy, it's fun, it gets you out in nature. If you have kids, you can have them help you pick out some things for your home. I think it's such a good way to realize that the changing of seasons is not about more stuff. It's about embracing the next season and being excited for change, evolving. And I think that is the key thing with changing seasons, and a good reminder. TikTok and Instagram and some YouTube videos too on here are making us believe that the key to romanticize fall and autumn is to buy, to spend your money like water. And I'm here to tell you that is not true. It just is not. And imagine what you could save and what you could do instead with the money that you would be purchasing on your little Target runs that turn into big Target hauls that all the influencers are doing and making you believe that you need to be doing too. I'm giving you permission to not spend a single dime on any fall decor this year. And if you already have fall decor, then just keep using it. And if you have too much, then maybe you can start selling a little bit or decluttering it, because you really do owe it to yourself to make your space breathable and allow it to be a little sanctuary instead of a home goods, because you don't need to have a store in your home. And as soon as you realize that and can let go of the impulsivity of shopping for the new season, then you'll feel so much lighter and freer. And when when you go into those stores and you go into Target to buy some apples and you see the $5 section in the cute clothing and home decor, you can pass by it and be like, thank goodness I don't feel the need to spend all my money, my hard-earned money, on frivolous things that don't really mean that much to me. So there you go. And then when you walk by the beauty section and you're like, oh, I saw that girl doing like vampire lips, a really deep red lip for fall. Maybe I need to get that. And then you think to yourself, wait, I don't even like myself in a red lip. I never wear a red lip. Why would I get that? And then you think to yourself, oh, it's because these influencers and people on the internet are tempting me to get stuff that I don't even need or want or like. And then you keep going on and you get your apples and you pay for your apples and you go out to your car and you feel fine. I came and got what I needed to get, and now I get to go home with my money still in my bank account and a home clutter-free. So I want to encourage you that it is not about what you bring into your home to make it feel cozy, but about how you're actually living your life. You can get a blanket, a little book, get a fire going if you have a fireplace, sit in your cozy chair and just read a nice book on a crisp day. And that can give you all the cozy vibes of fall, if that's what you're looking for. Thank you so much for watching and reaching up to the end. If you enjoy hanging out with me and are also on a mission to declutter your space, become more of a minimalist, reclaiming your life, letting it breathe, living a more intentional life, spending less, and spending on things that actually matter, then please join the YouTube fam and subscribe, like this video, hit that bell, and hype this video because it really means a lot to me and helps me grow my channel and really enjoy spending time with you, because we have a common enemy: overconsumption. And the only way for us to defeat this enemy and defeat the temptation is by talking about it, being aware of it, and acknowledging what we're not going to buy when the new seasons keep coming, because they're just going to keep coming around and the new temptations are always going to keep coming around. So I'll keep making these videos for the different seasons and we can be our own accountability partners. And if you're on the market for any non-toxic clothing swaps, then I'll link those below. But if not, and you just want to save your money, then just save your money. I hope you have a blessed day and I'll see you next week.